Alright, so we have Atman, we have Brendan, we have Sanjit with us. How's it going, guys?
Things are awesome right now.
Awesome. So you all are at a different location right now.
I'm actually close to Washington, D.C. right now, in Maryland.
I'm from Philly, but I'm actually in Nice, France right now.
And then we have the homeboy!
I'm in Dubai!
Yes, so tell me first of all, you guys. I'll start with Atman. Atman, what is acapella exactly?
Basically, acapella is music that doesn't use any instruments. So everything comes from just our voices, and rather than using like drums or guitar or anything like that, we create all the melodies and all the harmonies from singing. And it's just a group of guys singing.
Who came up with this idea? In 1996, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so there was actually a group of 4 Penn undergrads. They all started out in their dorm rooms, and they just kind of realized, hey, there are a bunch of other a cappella groups on campus, but there are none that are focused on creating this fusion between Bollywood music and Western pop. So they came together and they made it happen.
Sanjay, what was the idea behind it? Were they too broke, as every student is, to buy instruments, or it was just a fun idea? Because trust me, it broke the internet. Everybody listens to Penn Masala, especially in Dubai in their cars.
I mean, the idea really just started out. It wasn't, when they started out, they had no idea that it would become something more than what it was, simply a group of friends hanging out and making music together. It was a way for them to stay in touch with, their Western roots and their Indian roots, bringing that together in a fusion music, doing something different. It was really just a group of guys having a lot of fun.
So often you guys were telling me that Sanjit, you have, and Brendan, you have, and you guys are just associated with Penn Masala from past 1 year, if I'm not wrong.
Me and Atman have been in the group for a year. Brendan's is now entering his senior year into the group.
Well, that's pretty cool. So how does the cycle change? How do you guys select new musicians?
So generally we have a group of like 15, 20, 30, 40 people try out every year, and we take like 2 to 4 new kids, generally freshmen or sophomores. And then obviously at the end of the year the seniors graduate, and then we take new kids in the next year.
So do you have a wall of fame or something like that? Like every year you honor the seniors who passed out?
Yeah, so actually one thing what's kind of cool, we have a house on campus, which is we call it like the Masala house.
Okay.
And we kind of have pictures up of like all of the different guys in the group. So that's one recent tradition that we just started doing. So as the seniors do graduate, we start to put pictures of them up on the walls.
How many guys perform at one go in Penn Masala?
Before the seniors graduated, the group was 15 of us. 4 of the seniors graduated, so that brings us down to 11. But that's what we are. That's where we're at right now.
So what do you do, Brendan?
Yeah, so we have currently 14 vocalists and then 1 business manager who is Pranay. So I'm just one of the vocalists, so various background parts, different leads. I myself am not a beatboxer, but I definitely like to maybe try that out this year.
So how do you compose a song? So you always do a fusion, a Bollywood song and a pop song from the Hollywood, you mix it up.
So an idea for a mix can come from anywhere in the group, but the way the group is, we have a music director who's typically an older member in the group, and together with a music committee, they come together and they're mixing these songs together. They're looking for songs that'll blend well together, songs that sometimes mean similar things. And they're basically, they sit down, they put the melodies together, they put the different voice parts together, and then we have an arrangement and we practice it.
So, which has been your favorite song? That one song that whenever you perform, you get the energy, you love performing that song. Which is that one song for all 3 of you? Atman, we'll start from you.
I think the one song that I love performing the most is probably Down Desi Girl. It's just like 2 really fun, hype songs, and generally we perform it like towards the end of our set, and that's when things get the most excited, the fans get on their feet, so it was a great time.
What about you, Brandon?
My favorite is probably Aadit, Apologize. Apologize is just one of my favorite English songs, so I actually pretty much listen to that song on repeat all the time. It's a really fun song.
Trust me, mine too. Before I broke up, I sang that song at least 25 times to my girlfriend. So, Atman, Sanjay, you tell us, which is that one song for you?
Mine is Viva La Vida, Jashne Bahara.
That's my
I
favorite song.
absolutely love that song. I'm a huge Coldplay fan. I love the transition, and every time we perform it, I get very, very excited.
That was the first song that I got introduced to Penn Masala with. Viva la vida, Jashne Bahara.
Awesome.
And trust me, it blew my mind. It was so cool.
Yeah, no.
So how does it work? So this song was, I'm guessing it was composed by your seniors, right?
So Viva La Vida, Just Bahara was actually a song off our album Panoramic,
Okay.
and we released that in 2011.
Okay.
So that song was created before any of the current members were in the group.
Correct.
But we passed the songs down. We learned how to sing them from the upperclassmen. So that's why we're still performing it.
All right. So if you guys have performed a song, will your successors still perform it? Is that how it works, or no? They come up with their own good, different kind of music.
Oh, okay. So we usually try to perform a mix of some of our old fan favorites, like Viva La Vida, Jashne Bahara, along with a mix of like some of the newer songs that we've composed. So like our most recent album is Resonance, and some of the band favorites off of that are Tonight, Dilly Valley Girlfriend, and Mirong Sharpatonka, The Sunday Morning.
There's Aisha as well,
so
right?
we always try. People love Aisha, so
True.
we always try to perform them.
I really want to learn beatboxing, so if you could give me a tip or two, that'll help me as well.
Atman? So I've actually kind of been spending some time trying to learn beatboxing this summer too.
Okay.
To see if I can try and help out with the group. And I think one of the most helpful things is just listening to a song and you hear like the bass drum, you hear the snare drum, and the best thing to do is just listen and then try and replicate that
All right.
with your own mouth.
Give me an example.
Sure. So there's like a lot of different sounds. So you can simple like a bass kick.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to sound through Skype.
No problem.
but
Go for it.
Bass kick. That's simple bass kick. That's like the percussion that we have going in Viva La Vida. And then you can mix it up with like a snare. So you have. So you just kind of. It's always nice to try and mix up sounds and try and make as cool percussion as possible.
How excited are you to perform in Dubai, guys?
Yeah.
So extremely excited. I cannot believe we're coming to Dubai, to my hometown. I'm so super excited to perform with everyone here.
Brandon.
It's once in a lifetime thing for all of us. So we're really looking forward to come.
Super, Brandon.
I've never been there.
Dubai?
Super
Never.
excited to perform for you guys, and also just to see Dubai. I mean, I hear it's an incredible city.